Once we get it done, I think the biggest thing is after June 20th, once the team takes the field and everything, it's just a big exhale. Everyone can take a deep breath and say, woof, we got it done. We made it through crunch time. And, you always have little things here and there that you clean up after the season starts, but it's getting the majority of everything. So when the fan comes in, they say, this place looks great. The team was drafted on June 8th, and we have Jane Rogers, who's our Executive Vice President and General Manager, does a great job working with the folks with the New York Yankees in Tampa. They take care of the flight arrangements. They take care of drafting the team, most importantly. And then, to your point, they kind of let Jane know, P.S., here's your team. And this past Saturday night, we had to pick them up from the airport. We set up their housing. Right now, they stay in Wagner College at the dorms, and then once the kids from Wagner come back, we move them into the Staten Island Hotel, and Jane does a great job of facilitating all the housing up here. And, we take care of them because you have to remember, these guys are young. I mean, they're between the ages of 18 and 22. A lot of them don't have cars, so we drive them around, and it's a little bit different than what than Jeter with his Mercedes in the Bronx.
It is a little chaotic at times when you're really trying to jumble everything together and pick up all the pieces that you have laying around your apartment, but I'm kind of used to it now. It's what I've been doing a lot the last few years, and it's definitely something I've been doing a lot the last few months. So, a lot of these guys, actually, I just counted in the clubhouse there at the roster, and I think there were 13 guys from the 07 draft that are already on the roster. So it's there's a bunch of new guys right there that I haven't seen anybody. They saw each other at minicamp for a little while, and I was in extended and spring training, so I know a few of the guys from being around them and playing with them in extended spring and spring training. So it's just kind of an obstacle you got to come over the next couple days and just find your form and come together as a team within the first week.
It's a major transition, yeah, absolutely, and but it's not a surprise to me. I mean, I certainly knew that would be the case, so it's not something that I have an issue with. I don't have an issue with it, but it's been a crash. It's been a crash course. We started on Monday. We didn't have everybody on Monday. We still don't have everybody today. So you're trying to get as much in with as many guys as you can in a very brief period of time, and it's continued to this minute, and it will for quite a while. And the business, as you say, of the players becoming acquainted with, familiar with one another. That in itself, I think, is a big issue. I mean, we'd like to foster an environment in which that there is a sense of family and that they are good teammates, they get along. It'd be preferable, certainly, that they like each other. They like to be with each other. That may be a little naive in some cases. Who knows? That remains to be seen, but it's part of the process, and it's going to take a little time for that to happen.
I think the biggest thing when the team comes is they're basically practicing the next day. They came in Saturday night and they were on the field Sunday night, so you need to be ready to rock and roll. But when you do see them, you get a little bit of excitement. As Jane was saying last night, she gets goosebumps every year when she picks up the team because she gets excited, and we're looking forward to it. I would say, late April is maybe even sometime more, right about when the Major League Baseball season kicks off for us, since we know we're short season. That's really the light switch goes on. It's all right, guys, get ready to get into gear, and we really lay out everything, try and prioritize, because unfortunately in the off season, in the winter time, some of the things, the painting, certain other aspects that you'd like to take care of, you can't because of the weather issues. So I'd say about early April we lay it out, and then come May we really start get going, and then into June, and obviously we have the crunch time. The last 2 weeks is what we consider crunch time, and all the way up until about probably 10 minutes before the gates open.